Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, this young man is a really accomplished submission specialist, and sometimes fighters get offended when you call them a specialist, but most people know what he's trying to do in there, and to this point, no one's really been able to stop him.
John, he will try to pull guard. Who pulls guard anymore in the UFC at this point? But he understands that for him to be successful, the fight has to be in the grappling, in the jiu-jitsu. If he's able to extend these jiu-jitsu exchanges, he is the guy that is generally going to win. He understands position. He understands going from point A to point B. He always is the one controlling the underhook. Always has the frame. Just a knowledge of jiu-jitsu that not many people can match.
And you can be sure as he makes this walk tonight, he's thinking about just how quickly he can get this fight to the ground and utilize those aforementioned high-level submission skills. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with big differences in height and reach. And now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Crystal Lake, Illinois, Richie Boy. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the John Lee.
Okay, protect yourself at all times, obey my command at all times. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
All right, so here we go with round one, and fear is not a factor for him. He feels so confident in all of his skills, he don't care what he got.
John, it doesn't matter. John, it doesn't matter. It does not matter how well you see yourself as a grappler. This guy's just a different level.
Yeah.
This guy's next level. You want to avoid this at all costs. Maintain distance. Do not go and grapple this guy.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big leg kick land.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Well, he told us on Thursday you don't get paid to fight 15 minutes. To that end, early takedown is there.
His ideal fight is a grind. As ugly as he can make it, it's better for him. And with this, then he can start to wear the gas tank for a long time.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
What a punch.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Ooh. We got a fight, folks.
He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches. Every time these guys come together, landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming. Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range. Oh, nice.
Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Now into his mount.
Lands the grounded pound strike here.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Final minute. Back mount now.
Oh, right to the mount.
I mean, how many can he take? 45 seconds remain in the round. Working hard, posting, and getting back up. Well-placed kick there by Lee. And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great take him down, cut him, take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Well, he certainly had his way with his opponent in that previous round, and with this guy, even when you know what's coming, sometimes it's still just hard to stop.
Yes, because he's always changing up. The first time, it may be a high crotch entry. The second time, you may get single. Third time, it may be double. Ultimately, in position, trying to find space for his ground and pound.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there.
nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, do you believe it? Another head kick lands. Got to start raising that guard or this is going to be the end of it.
You got to start raising the guard and guiding that head kick down back towards your feet. You cannot take it clean and you cannot take him on one arm.
Now connects with a right. Single collar tie there. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Ooh, big knee. And they settle. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Both fighters throwing heat now. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Battling for hooks. Takedown lands. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you're fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really put some damage on them.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move. And when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very dangerous position.
Back to the feet now. Oh, he just keeps landing one devastating head kick after the next. Can you explain to me how his opponent is still standing? Unbelievable, the toughness on the other side. Takedown defense holds up.
That knee hurt him.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Oh, single collar tie here.
Big punch land. Ooh. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Back to the clinch. Look for takedowns. Very good at changing levels when he can get to this clinch position and get in close.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch. Good jab.
All right, there's the clap for 10 seconds to go.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
All right, that's the end of round number two.
You won that last round. He was all over you. He was better than that. Come on now, let's shake it out. Get back in there.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC. Adding no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Big head kick lands.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Tries to work it into a takedown. Single collar tie now.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Connects with a right. Oh, come on. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Yeah, left hook found its target. Oh, straight right. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Nice punch by Lee.
He's in close, so instead of punching, he's landing with nasty, vicious elbow. What a tricky head kick.
Pretty good straight punch there by Lee. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. Look at how he turned his hips into that leg kick.
Punch is blocked.
Nice body kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate.
Nice head kick.
Big roundhouse now, just misses.
Nice punch there.
Oh, collar tie. And they separate. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds. Oh,
real bad.
And now he lands a combination. Mixes in and out of the body.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is Baby John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Eddie.
Fighters back to their feet here.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. Good stick. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Single collar tie. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, he's got his back now. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. 10 seconds to go in the round. All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. This strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Beautifully timed and place kick there by Lee.
Such a fast leg kick.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because,
oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make a determination as to whether or not you want to get ground and pounded to the mat, or if you're going to give your back up, where he will then start to chase chokes.
A lot of energy expenditure defensively if you are the bottom fighter in this equation. It's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Lee. Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there, nasty. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Lee. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters' work.
Top fighter, I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there, very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Nice straight punch.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses.
Look at him drive his shins.
Oh!
Oh, he takes that knockout line! He tasted the knockout line! He got him!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay, and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Pretty Boy.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.